Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night whenever you are watching this reading. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I have no idea what the messages will be before the messages come out. Take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. We're going to go back with the same, we're going to use the same two decks that I used yesterday or the day before and see what we get. I should pull a new deck out, but I really ain't in the mood tonight. So, Jack's still in his judgment. He's got some disappointment here. And yeah, we're going to get to the messages. We're going to see what Jack's talking about, what kind of saga they got going on today. These ones have really been rolling out of here the last couple of readings I've been having. Since this new deck has hit the table, and I also want to let you know it's an exclusive deck to the table here, exclusively from Miss Shine Light 7 TV. And that is television, meaning we can telepathically see the vision. that part. Alright, y'all, let's get it. Enough with my corny little quirky jokes. Alright, y'all, one there. I got two more. And they're hot and ready, y'all. These cards is popping right out. Alright. They got some dark stuff here, y'all. I saw it. I saw something dark. I don't know what it was. And now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Voices. So, Nine of Voices would be your Nine of Cups, I want to say. Materials, emotions, inspiration, and materials is money. Voices might be your swords. The emotions might be your cups. The materials is your pentacles. And your I don't know what I'm picking that up for, y'all. I'm a little bit disorganized today, y'all. My energy is a little funky today, y'all. So, bear with me, okay? Alright, so this Ten of Needles is back out here again. It was here in one of the readings the other day in the same position. On top of this, though, I think I had pulled these cards first, and I think this card was on top of these. So let's talk about it. So we got the Eight of Voices. We got the so y'all don't want to see nothing. Y'all stalemate all the way through. Y'all stalemate. And y'all don't want to hear nobody else's point of view about nothing. So you blindfolded to the fact. And this is the Magician in the reverse. On the Ten of Needles was something that, is over. So this is needles inside of a pumpkin. Stuck into a pumpkin. Like a pin cushion. And this is Sally. Sally then sewed herself back together and unsewed herself back together, as you can clearly see. And inside of Sally, there's leaves. So, so they sewing something back together and unsewing it. And I don't know, girl. We doing too much out here already. And this is you, girl. You out here just trying to be peaceful and serene and, trying to get your sleep. Maybe you might be taking some Unisol or some of that medicine, some melatonin and something like that. And I got the Ten of Materials underneath the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. And mind you, y'all, don't mind me, my hair is styling like I got a bag on it, because I do, I am conditioning my hair with that egg and olive oil treatment and stuff. So yeah, y'all, that's just another thing, Alright, so let's talk about this here, because I have some messages that need to get out. Okay, so let's talk about this Ace of Candles. This is the willing release. You're going to need to be willing to release some things on this candle, on this passion, on this Ace of Wands. You're going to need to be willing to release some things here. On the wish and the hope. You know them little blow things you put in your yard, you blow on them. We don't got them this time of the year, but you got them in the springtime. So it's going to be a transformation as well, because I see a little butterfly on there. And that's 40, and that's a 4. So, nope, that's 49. Yep, 49. That's still 4. The 8 of Needles, and that's Sally. And says this is going to be awakening the genius. So you're going to wake up to something here. You're going to wake up to something here. After you done unstitched yourself and stitching yourself back up, you're going to wake up. There it is. They want to talk about that. They want me to stop talking, y'all. Into me, I see. So this is the needles. This might be going in your needle. What's that thing? Something. Nickel needle in my eye. I forgot how I go. It was back in the day. It was a little kid nursery rhyme. Into me, I see. So into you into yourself, you're going to see some things that ain't right. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we got the Rose's Kiss. Rose's Kiss on the, let's see, I don't think it came out on that, but I think I'm going to switch the cards up. And that's the Grand Symphony. Somebody is really in their emotions here. And Jack is very undecided here in this situation. Let me check on some other messages and see on the bottom of here and see if we got something else for y'all. And then I'm going to pull this other deck out and see what they talking about. Okay? Alright, so the magician is, his magic is, let's talk about his magic first. What he's doing with his magic. Since it's in the 10 of Needles, that's something that's a death and a rebirth. And then into you see on the magician that's in the reverse. And then on the awakening the genius and the 8 of Needles, where you're going to be sewing yourself back together. 8 of Needles, 8 of Wands, and 8 of Needle. Yeah, 8 of Swords. I'm sorry, 8 of, so you're a stalemate and or you walking away from something here. But it's telling me you are a stalemate. You stuck. You can't figure out how to get out. So you're going to sew yourself back up together with the devil. I didn't even recognize that was the devil. There it is. Y'all, I told you my energy is a little off right now. But just give me a second so this energy can flow right on through. And we're going to see what we got here. Alright, on the 8 of Voices. Talk about it. Alright, so that's going to be some relaxation on them 8. You got to relax yourself because something here you not wanting to see or answer nobody else to tell you about it. You want to see it for yourself. And you going by your own knowledge here. But it's dark. It's dark. The things that you want to conjure up is real dark. So you might need to, take some more advice with the devil. You going to embrace the devil? Ooh, this is going to get ugly, y'all. This is going to get ugly. Okay, so this is the forgiveness on this magician. Alright, so y'all, this is why you sleeping in your bed and feeling some kind of way in your emotions. And then you going around in a circle, which this group of people circle. This is supposed to be your happy abundance. This is the 10 of materials, 10 of pentacles, okay? And also the 8 of pentacles right underneath of it. You working on your stability, okay? But when I see flowers, I always tell you, whenever I see roses and flowers and flower pots, and it always tells me something about an option. That's how I interpret readings. And whenever I see that, I always look at it as options. There's a lot of options here. So let's talk about these options because they're about to come sailing out here. All right, so let's talk about these things. Talk about this will and release, y'all. And this Grand Symphony. Who's feeling? See, this is about emotional. This is about an emotional person. Somebody in your situation is very, very emotional. I told you my energy is very, the way I'm feeling right now is the, just give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta step past y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Y'all, gotta get my notes. I lost my notes. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I'm coming. Alright, I got y'all. Okay, so I had my notes from last night, and I knew it was some energy that I needed to address here. Oop, one of the cards, that Grand Symphony fell on the floor, and underneath of it is a merry motive. Somebody is happy to make you. I know y'all, I look a hot mess with my little green outfit, but don't worry. It ain't about me. It's about this reading. Okay? Somebody needs to master their emotions and their emotional intelligence and take some time every day to reflect on some things, meditate daily, and accept new changes and challenges. Develop positive self-talk and get comfortable with rejection and take care of your health. Here, okay, y'all? This is the messages that came through last night on me. And, oops, sorry, y'all. Oops, 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 oops. Sorry, y'all. Are y'all shifting around? Yeah, something is, my energy is really thrown off, okay? Just give me a quick second. Physical touch, give hugs, sit close, pat on the back, and offer a massage. Play with someone's hair, random touches, words of affirmations and compliments, and send a nice text, and leave a surprise, and say I love you just because, and acts of service, and cook a meal, or run errands, or fix something that was broken for somebody. You know, those are the things that the kindness, things that you could do for kindness for somebody else. Okay? Yeah. And somebody here is plotting their revenge. Okay? That's what they told me. That was the last message. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what they said. They plotting their revenge. Then this might be Jack sitting up on here plotting his revenge. Also, this is also somebody is hopes and wishes is in this bottle coming out. That's that bottle of transformation. They bottled it up. And here on this Ace of Potions, they bottled it up. But guess who else is out here? That is that Oogie Boogie devil. He's out here. So, like I said, and the Five of Needles, the conflict is out here as well. So we have a lot of things that's about to jump through here. And it is, let's see, 11:37. Okay, so 11:37, this reading begins. This is the fishies. Something fishy here. Like I said. Alright, that's what is this. This is the hats on the Awakening the Genius. This is in your knowledge. This is in your head. This is what you've been knowing. This is something that you've been thinking of, but this is part of your epiphanies, or this is part of your daydreams. This is part of something that's giving you a feeling that something ain't right. Okay? See, into me I see. So you're going to go into yourself on this 8, stalemate, and see what's up. And this is the flags. They throwing in the flags on this. Let's see. I'm going to pull up some cards on that. And see what they come up with, y'all. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what they doing out here, y'all. My cards is all flipped up, round side, upside down, inside, topsy-turvy. Alright, let's talk about it, y'all. And then the bottom of the deck, when we get out of this craziness we about to go through, guess what? With the devil twice, we're going to have some abundance. But we got to get through this first. Okay, so maybe coming the first of the year, coming February, March, we'll have some good abundance coming in. But right now, we got to clear out some of this old stuff. So this fishy stuff. Oh, no. I said a man, I got to go to shuffle some more, y'all. Come on, talk to me. Who is it? What's this fishy shit we got going on here? Alright, so let's talk and pull this. Alright, that's somebody that's bad to the bone. That's that bad to the bone here. They bad to the bone, and it really wasn't you. It was me. Department of Justice Civil Rights Attorney. At a time when a new generation of star athletes arrive. Okay? And this is a knife. Somebody might be, trying to cut you. Be careful. Okay? Somebody might have got stabbed here. I hope not, but it looked like it. Somebody need to relax on some things. Their temper might be running high. Alright, we out here on the hats with Gucci Mane. So we might got Gucci, but we got scratchy Gucci. It might not be that Gucci, clean Gucci. You know what I mean? He might not be clean. It says, I choose you. And when you got here, it was like electricity. Somebody popped the question here. OMG. And this is that Wikipedia day. And best to share on a date. Ice cream. Okay, so he got that ice cream tattoo on his face. So this is going to be in your face. You see how big his face is? In your face. He's in your face. So this stuff that's happening with your man is in your face. And he's smiling just like that in your face on these hats. Waking the genius on you. So keep trying to play you. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Knowing you can always count on me. That's that friend, right? He want to be your friend, boyfriend, hook up, friends with benefits, whatever. But it's some secret here they want to tell me about. Ooh. Yeah, guess who out here? That motherfucking Karmic. There she is. She ultra Michelobes, right? Ain't them ultra Michelobes? So that's ultra light. So they lightly up in here, okay? And they got their eye up in here. That's your third eye opening up for you to see. And this is that time to relax. And they got that time to relax here. Relaxation, okay? And they got some lessons with questions here. Lessons with questions, okay? And this is always telling you, this is ain't your aunt, your mama. This ain't your Uncle Biz. This ain't the skins you in. And this ain't the land of lakes you swimming in, okay? All right. That's what it told me. All right. And I sent you a text. And somebody might be on the mic talking. Somebody might want to talk on the microphone. Somebody might want to tell you something. Somebody want to make it loud and clear. Because if you're on the microphone, you got to talk so somebody can hear you loud. So you're going to talk. This is going to be loud and clear. They might be on your man's mic down below. Their penis on the mic. Their microphone check. That kind of check. Microphone check. That kind of sex. That's on the forgiveness. So please forgive me for sleeping around with somebody else. Also, please embrace my, she just was a snack. I was just trying it out, like a Scooby snack, ice cream. We just sharing. Sharing is caring, that type of thing. Nah, I don't share like that, okay? We ain't sharing like that, okay? Look at that. There he is. And guess who at the bottom of the deck? I use him for money and gifts because he lets me the most. This is that rock climbing. That wall. I couldn't get it out the other day when I was talking. This line right here is a wall of rock climbing, okay? And this is also a scam, okay? So somebody here, she's a scammer, so she's out here scamming dudes or whatever. So this person, your man, somebody hook up, friends with benefits, divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flames, soulmates, however you want to call it, then gem and juice. So they fuck and she drinks the juice, okay? Now, then that's important. This is important for you to know. This is what it's telling me. And that's like I told you, she out here for the gifts. Okay? Maybe gift for gab. She could just talk and got, you know what I mean? She could get the flow, make somebody spend their money on her. Okay? Line up, cardio day and leg day. So she do put the work in. Whatever it is that she got to do, she putting the work in on it. Okay? One more on the back. All right, because it's a perfectionist. She around somebody's neck. Can't agree on anything here, okay? And this is also about him wanting to be a bachelor. He don't want to be in a relationship. He wants to be single so he can freely do what he want. I'm a bachelor. I do what I want. Cool. You can do what you want, but don't do it if you got my number on speed dial. That's all I got to say. All right. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes arrive without calling first. So this person might want to come over to your house without calling first. They might sometimes just want to show up or arrive. No more showing up and arriving without calling. All right, period. Okay, period. And that might be also talking about your, menstrual cycle as well. And it says, free to be you, me. And this is probably a day you want to have some self-love or self-care for yourself. This is a day you want to have a me day. Doing you. You don't want to have no company. You don't want nobody just show up at your house. And this is going to be exposed here. Somebody might come up to your house unexposed and you might cuss their ass out because you was relaxing that day doing you, because it's on the relaxation. And this is just bad to the bone, and it really wasn't you. And this is Department of Justice. So this person might mess with you while you was PMSing or something like that, and your hormones might was off that day, and this person set you off again here. You was relaxing. Look at you. You was relaxing, minding your own business, reading a book. Okay? And here comes some darkness. Something that was blind to what you was doing, and your time and your energy and your space and your things that you wanted for you. Okay? Here's the relaxation. All right, so let's go to this Gucci. Come on, Gucci. What you got to tell me? Come on, Gucci. What's up on this embracing? Tell me. Come on, Gucci. Tell me. Clear. Tell me about what you talking about. OMG. Choose you. You want to pop the question? Too late. If you ain't, ooh, that's LeBron. Who that? Who this? Who Who he? We got LeBron out here. This motherfucker making baskets and hoops. He trying to be that athlete she's passionate about. Stress test for women. Number 23. This is the icon to be in our league. I told you this ain't the land of lakes though. So this ain't the lakes. See, this here's the lakes and the Lakers. So we got the land of lakes and the Lakers. So this an X to that. We ain't messing with none of this. Okay, this person thinks they this, but they ain't no jump man. Okay, they ain't no jump man on these flags. But on the Gucci man, this person thinks this is who they are. Wow, look at who on the back of there. All right, so the divine feminine is on the back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're going to put this on round. Come on, I'm going to put you down here, LeBron. Put you down here, because this is on the morning news. You see the news anchor? I think this guy right here that's that lady that had cancer on the morning news on Good Morning America. And I think he used to be on there with Kelly Ripa, I think, right? He used to be the fix, the drop. All right, so this is the fix, and this is going to be a drop, okay? You try, who is he? So who is he? And did you know? Did you know that he was fucking around? No, y'all don't think he did, because it's in your face. This one said it really wasn't you, okay? And there's going to be some justice in here, okay? This is the justice card is out here, right? Oh, yeah, she came right back out, y'all. There she is. Look at Divine Feminine. No, that ain't Divine Feminine. What is that? Hold on. Y'all, that ain't Divine Feminine, y'all. Divine Feminine had her hair all different. Okay. Okay, so this is that third party. Okay, this is that triangulation. The pizza, the triangulation is a man and two women. It's a getting cheeky. Somebody was getting cheeky, so that meant that bitch was getting smart. Somebody was getting cheeky. Maybe this person was doing it as the dog is on the chain, so he might be a loyal dog, but the man that's in the middle, can you trust him? It says trust in between. Trust with a question mark, okay? And it says secret thoughts of sloppy toppy in public or the driveway. And that's the loyalty. Will he get sloppy toppy from your friend? So that's what it's talking about on the forgiveness. Oh, wow. That's what that's talking about. You're going to have to forgive him for this. Him and whoever else was getting sloppy toppy in the driveway, public or the driveway. Okay? Because like this was I said, it wasn't those land of lakes. It wasn't those lakes that they was in. Because she's passionate about doing what she do. I told you the karmic was out here. I said she do what she gotta do. All right, talk to me and tell me some things about what she did. What she do. This because this is made fast. On the as above and so below. Made and fast. Okay? Made fast here on the devil. Okay? And on top of LeBron is the devil underneath. Okay? We forgot about that. Well, you didn't forget. I did that. All right, tell me some things about the bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Things you shouldn't lick. Them balls. Dick and balls. Them bones. Bones for casting. Body bagging. You know? That type of thing. Tell me some things on Gucci. Things you shouldn't say to your dentist. That stuff is in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Your motherfucking mouth. This is 21 plus, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. All right, so talk to me on that karmic. Talk to me on that karmic. This is things that confirm that you've had enough. Tell me I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, okay? You've had enough, okay? You've had enough of this. Enough is enough, okay? Who wants a cheater? Things you shouldn't celebrate. This is the shit you shouldn't celebrate. Your friend getting top in public or the driveway that you're going to have to forgive them for on the magician. Okay? That's what. She eating it. Now eat it. Okay? All right, so talk to me. Wow, y'all. These messages get deep. Deeper and deeper every time. Let me get one on this. All right, y'all. So this is divine. This is that Omega, Alpha and Omega. This is National Chocolate Cover Everything Day. This is a Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. This is Kim. Your name might be Kim. This is Plan Ahead, okay? On them pheromones, because that's the guy from Versace, okay? Okay, and this is on the bow tie. So this is about a man. This is about a man. And Divine is going to tell you about this man. Okay, tell me some more things. I didn't turn the card over. Y'all. And they still crying, y'all. They still upset about the things that I am still haunted by my actions. Okay, so they're still haunted by their actions. There's no progress here. And this is the silver. Excuse me, y'all. This is the silver lining. All right, so tell me some more things before we get out of here. 2534. Okay, so, let me see here. And then I'll come right back and see. All right, y'all. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me on this something arrives without calling first. Exposed and free to be you, period. Okay? And grounding yourself on that. What is that? That's in the bathroom. That's in the reflection. You might want to have some me time, like I said. Alright, this stuff done flipped over in the deck. Alright, so this is the Holy Mountain, okay? So, you're going to have some obstacles. A mountain. She'll be coming around that mountain when she comes. So, we went around the Promised Land. When the Israelites was trying to get to the Promised Land, they went through, you know, the mountains and valleys. Is we ever going to get there and all of that, okay? Around that mountain, 40 days and 40 nights, okay? So that's the mountains. We're going to have to go. They are obstacle. You might can't go over them, but you might can go around them, okay? That might be the thing. Talk to me on LeBron on the stress test for women, and she's passionate about. And that's what she's passionate about. Okay, so talk about it. That's the corn. The corn. You know, like the children of the corn. This is dark shit. You know what I mean? They do shit behind your back. I forget. You stole my story. What was that? The window. The secret window. The secret garden. With Johnny Depp. I don't know. If you know it, put it in the bottom of the comment section. Put it in the comment section. And he was taking parts of the man's story out, and when it really came down to it, it was really him. I mean, it was a really crazy and weird, you know, story. But it was my favorite story. I used to watch that movie all the time. I even bought it. Alright, so this is the Ghost's Dance, okay? So this is how ghosts and shit, they're gonna get ghosts after they done fucked your friend. This could be your friend, your mother, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, whoever. This could be anybody that you know, that a person that is really promiscuous is around. They will sleep with whoever. And then you might want to watch them at the Christmas dinner. You might want to watch them on Christmas, you know, whenever y'all have y'all gatherings, while people are drinking and having a good time. Because this is what it's showing me. The lady is drinking, they're eating, they're partying. And it says cheeky. Cheeky, getting cheeky. Meaning getting cheeky. Like when a kid starts acting a little fresh, they say, oh, you acting a little cheeky today. You know, they telling them they're acting a little, you know, they're misbehaving, right? But this is adults, okay? At the bottom of the deck, this is taming the wind. So I don't know how you can tame the wind, but we got Mother Earth out here. She tames the wind when she send that big gust of wind through you and around you to let you know that she means business. That's what she means, okay? Come on, give me some more. 2845. Give me something on the batter to the bone. Things that you shouldn't lick. That's your sacrifice. You sacrificed your soul for Lent in your pocket. When you pulled your pockets out and you had a good time with this person, you really didn't have nothing. Probably woke up with a disease. Probably ain't had no money or nothing after you was with this person. Talk to me on Gucci. Things that you shouldn't say to your dentist. This is in your face and in your mouth. She had it in her mouth. So this is the patience and the planning. So she patiently planned, you patiently plan, or they are planning to patiently plan on, you know, doing some dark shit. Okay? Because this is how they want to be an icon. They want to be seen. They want to be the star of the show. They want to make attention to themselves. Okay, that's what this shows for me. This is my attention. I'm getting attention. When you on the court and you making a dunk, the crowd goes wild. When you start doing the Steph Curry, start doing that shuffling stuff on the Steph Curry, you know we doing something. When LeBron start making shots, we know he gets the crowd hype. He's a hype man. So this is that. I need attention. Okay, in our league, you know this person wants to be in your league. I want to be down with the get down. Okay. I hope I make sense to you guys. I hope I'm not talking too, metaphorically or too simile or too, that way. But if this is the way it is. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm an AP reader. So you have to know comprehension as well to be able to know definitions of words and things like that. Person, place, nouns, pronouns, adjectives, and such. Okay. And so it's getting cheeky. On that is the spiritual union. So they figured that the divine, I told you the divine was out here on the omega. But the omega is for your protection. Okay? So, but this, when it's dark like this, the protection is the devil. We got the devil out here because he is a fallen angel. Okay? So he does have the divine in him. He knows how to use it to manipulate you. And this is the patience. Okay? At the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's get some more real quick, y'all. Real quick, I'm going to get some more out this deck. Real quick, I'm going to pull 3. And then we're going to go on out of here. And I'm going to have y'all have a great day. Okay? All right. All right, tell me something about these mountains. Ooh, this is that perfume. This is that Black Opiate, Saint Laurent. Black Opiate perfume. This is smelling. See, we got all our senses out here. We got 6 senses out here. Our sight, our seeing, our taste, our smell, our hearing, our knowing. Okay, now, we got our third eye and all that out here. We got our chakras. And this says, I love her, but when we have sex, doggy style. Okay, on that sacrifice. So it's about sex. I told you. I'm never going to steer y'all wrong. I'm never going to steer y'all wrong when it comes to the messages. Okay? This is the stress woman. Stress test for women. Okay, let's talk about that first on that Children of the Corn, on the corn card. Corn. Okay, on that I want attention. Attention seeking. With LeBron. Okay, so now we got, oh, who is that? No joke. After dropping just or you liking me, what I give a shit about. Prove the house they. A good girl gone play. May sound silly, but I want my advice. Alright, and it says with another woman on the middle. Let me give you that. That's with another woman. And here's a man here. And here's the girl. And it says they with another woman on these corns. Patient and planning. They with another woman. Oh, shit. My shit ain't playing tonight, y'all. I ain't lying. I ain't expect that, y'all. Ooh. Alright, y'all. Talk about these ghosts and all this secret of sloppy toppy and in the public or driveway. Spiritual union and the ghost dance. Okay? Talk to me about that. Oh, shit. That's the runner. Runner chaser. That's him running out of there. And it says on his shirt, I see ghosts. Lucky for me, I see ghosts on Kanye West. Along with the deadline,